Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Troy from DDM's Realm, and I've got a video for you about with this summer festival that's going on. If you haven't already, throw me a subscription. I'd really appreciate it. Or become a patron. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I really appreciate all the support I can get for these. Helps make them possible. All right, so for this one, we are going to do this event right here, Hungry Trolls. What's going to happen is the picnic ground is going to populate with a bunch of trolls that come down and try to steal everybody's picnic. This event is super easy and super straightforward. Kill as many trolls as possible. You can keep an eye on the events that are coming up by this thing up here, and when it starts, those trolls will spawn. So you'll see they'll come down from the hills here, and what you want to do is literally just kill everything you can. That's all there is to it. One thing I think is important to know is that if it is a minion troll or a boss troll, it doesn't matter. It all is worth the same amount of points. So the idea here is to kill as many as you can, get aggro on as many as you can, use area of effect stuff, come into a section where there isn't a lot of people, and camp out in that section so you can actually kind of dominate it when these guys come down, kill them before others do, and you will score a lot better. Melee characters can be a little tough. Anybody that has ranged or area of effect stuff is great, because like those up there, we can't even get to. Sometimes they get stuck up on the hills. Each of these little sections of the grounds here, there's like 3-4 little areas, spawn several groups, so you can really get plenty enough for everybody to rank in here. If you want to win it, you're going to have area of effect stuff, be able to shoot things far away, or find a spot where you can kind of camp out to yourself. Otherwise, everybody's going to be fighting for these kills. And really, it's very dependent on which class you have and how much you can get tagged on these or not. There are going to be some bosses that spawn. When those guys spawn, you can go and fight them if you want, but the bosses that come down are worth the same amount of points that the minions that spawn. So you want to really, is what I usually do, is when the bosses spawn, try to kill as much as I can back in the back, because everybody else is off to fight them. Where off on these corners, you can totally score the points by getting the kills done on these guys. If you have companions that do area effect stuff, those are great, or companions that do ranged attacks. Also quite helpful. You get level down to 60 in here, and these enemies are not terribly tough. So there's really no reason to buff or anything. I tend to buff all the time anyway, because you know how I am. If I can, I do. Give me a little bit of extra kill. I certainly don't need to be extra tough for doing this particular stuff, but it can help again in the long run, right? Couple extra points here, couple extra points there. With a fast mount, you can kind of zip back and forth and see if there's trolls sitting around and jump on them. But if you have a slow mount, you might actually find yourself jumping back and forth between fights that just finish. Now you can get stuck in combat mode here, which makes it difficult to switch your mounts. So they'll come down the middle and they'll come down the edges here. And again, pretty easy. Just like the other events, you can kind of rank and then just go up and chill in the resting area of the campfire, or you can run around and do it. I keep kills, or I keep like Wanderer's Fortune, Dragon Horde enchantments on all my stuff, so I definitely find it worthwhile to keep killing, because all it does is it feeds me refined stones, which is always a good thing. Alright, so big bad boss is showing up. We'll kill our way there. Well, see if I can even get to him. before he dies. Here he is. Nope. Now you see all this other stuff is neglected. But really, if you just hang out over here, you can grab all these points from everybody else, scrapping over the the few points you get from a boss fight. So you have some ranger up there just tagging everything. As like a ranger or CW, you can really own this place. Such a long range on your attacks. And there goes everybody to fight the boss. While they fight the boss, I'll take all these points they're leaving behind. And here they come back from the boss, and I just got an additional 20 points from the mobs they left. As far as I know, none of the bosses or anything else drop any kind of decent loot. In fact, nothing seems to drop any loot in here. If you see people running back from a certain area, good chance they probably have cleared it out. Alright, looking good. Have a good solid lead. Again, because when I'm fighting all these things, I use nothing but area effect attacks. Radiant Strike, I'm using what? The Templar's Wrath. Yeah, all classes have certain AE things they can use. All you want to do is tick them, just like you do for the Seeds of Neverwinter and stuff like that. You want to get counted for those mobs. Alright, well we're in the final minutes of this one. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, throw me a subscribe, share me with your friends, your guildies, anybody that you think might find these helpful. There we go. Got number 1 on this one too. Excellent. And that's mainly because I hit these groups as they come down with area effect stuff and was able to kill them off. Alright, well thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Play smarter, not harder.